To start off this series, this is of course an upper bracket match, a semi-final here. But no elimination on the line, but falling down to the lower bracket could prove even more treacherous at this stage.
Okay, chat, let's see this.
And the one thing that has seemed pretty consistent with Falcons thus far, you know, you're changing the DPS line.
Let's see this. I'm just gonna sit here with my big ass bag of popcorn. I'm just gonna watch this shit with you guys.
I mean, again, Harvey Baptiste keep their Farah topped up. I think that's a huge consideration. That's beautiful though. Smurf gets caught in that.
I feel bad for Space Station. Is it gonna be a roll? I don't think so.
Needs a longer fight to have impact.
Space Station has a really good team still.
With the Doom out of the picture, and Sparker is able to play boots on the ground, deal with proper appropriately. And Stalker lacks teammates in a big way, but forces that recall there from Psycho while he was trying to threaten Fielder, and he's got to get up early in the morning to challenge this guy. He almost gets a second there.
Oh my god, I met Hadi yesterday, chat. I love Hadi.
Fielder, incredible, he's actually been able to get one.
Hadi.
Is Space Station in control of the point first? And I think a positive sign for SSG is you saw that they were able to keep everybody alive.
Popcorn is so fucking delicious.
Enough to make a dent on that Cassidy, where, you know, especially against a team like Falcons and with a composition with Farah, Tracer, Doomfist, he's going to have to be sick.
Falcons he might struggle with this composition at times.
Yo, I'm actually really excited. Space Station is winning.
Stork's gonna build that barrage at the very least. We
haven't seen what's the prediction looking like?
Those eliminations either.
You guys have 14% on Space Station? I hope they win. That'll be the biggest upset that we've ever seen.
At the right-hand side of the map by the coastline. Here's the dive. Smurf gonna get a nano boost here, and Stalker wants to follow it up instantly. Able to come in and find a kill with that barrage, but Psycho.
Wait, how did Smurf die? What?
Smurf got the nano.
Smurf fell off the map?
And then just fell a little bit. No, I think he actually just kind of sent himself off the side.
What the hell happened to Smurf?
Another view of that, but I'm pretty sure when he got the nano, there's like a rocket punch kind of whiffed on the player,
Bro,
and actually may not have had the slam, right? Because he slammed
if SS, no, Space Station, I don't know why I call them SS. If they win, that's going to be disgusting.
Well, that might have been the round there, Matt. Dungeon Nano, you don't have beat to play within Space Station, are in a very strong position, ultimate economy-wise. Maybe a magic moment from Proper to salvage this situation, maybe in order. Landon, Immortality Field has to use it for himself here, but here's the response. Sound barrier for Space Station, they turn, and after the threat of the Doomfist, Sparker eventually able to bring him down. Fielder, elsewhere, got picked off by Psycho. What a chaser show we're seeing from Psycho here, and this round is over.
Yeah,
bro, Team Falcons is not looking good right now.
See Sparker really play at a high level. Psycho here to open things up. It's been fantastic. Stalker going to go over, play the Sojourn here at the end, just trying to keep this one in overtime for Falcons.
It's got to be a proper pulse. It's got to be something pretty brilliant here to save this round. Mate, spoke a little too soon, but Falcons can only really trickle in at this point. Here's that sound barrier. Chio finally able to build it up. How did Falcons make use of this window? They get rid of Sparker. Here's the annihilation though. Landon's Immortality Field has expired. That protection layer is gone for Space Station.
How is Fielder and Chio and Proper and Stalker losing?
And Proper is down. Now Falcons
you're good.
Confused. Forced to back away. Fielder takes a lot of poking, uses a Suzu there. Maybe just a window to get some healing through that invulnerability. Psycho's patience. He's ready.
Do I have some?
Brought down now. Pulse bomb doesn't quite connect.
That's actually really good.
Space.
Meteor strike. Honestly, even if you thought that Space Station would get off to a great start, you probably don't even think it looks
This is a big upset.
That looked really strong.
SSG
in our first point on Ilios. Can they do it again? Put Falcons on the back foot in this series. So
you grab that popcorn.
This
Megan.
is
Not Meg, but Megan. Blizzard Megan. Oh, they're both Meg. Bill's Blizzard, but
into this type of area.
No. Emily Tangerine. Emily left. She has to go and wash her hair.
Smurf really did punch off the map on the nano boost.
So she left me by myself, chat.
There probably was around there, just kind of being tossed away. Really hard to come back from that for Falcons.
They all leave, chat. They always leave.
Despite the ridiculous veterancy of this team, we have a life reaver here for Chio. Proper on the Farah.
Yeah, so we saw them run this with the
Did you guys eat the popcorn, by the way?
In play, you can use that pedal to kind of get that Farah up in the sky without using, I know a lot of the propellers.
I like this guy.
I blame the time zone difference. It's 3 a.m. I think they've been here for a while, so they can get adjusted to the time zone. Probably like a week ahead.
There with Astro.
This dive composition feels very powerful against what the Falcons are trying to do. Yeah, especially with the Life Weaver. They switch it up over to the bridge here, and they're going to mirror this dive. Stalker switches over to the Echo.
God.
Yeah, I mean, this is something that
All I gotta say,
should be extremely strong.
Space Station is kicking ass right now. This is a good game.
Because Psycho's been making really nice plays to the back line, trying to keep Fielder up.
So now the question, can Space Station hang with Falcons in the dive? This will be a huge proof of concept for this team. Copper has to recall there. Funny Astro ensures it. Threatening, he can't recall again. He has to go back to the Mega. That's going to open up a bit of space here on the point. Gio as well sees Psycho go to chase Popper down and is able to defend him. Feels in trouble. He's in deep trouble.
Also, did you guys hear?
Sparker though has an off angle. He's undetected right now, but Hardy gets burnt down by
there were so many people watching this match that they had to add 500 more seats. That's good to hear. I'm glad that they had to add half 1,000 seats because Overwatch is really and this is the first Face It Overwatch event, so that's fucking awesome to hear. I think they started with like 400 and then they had another add of another 500, so there's like 1,000. There's probably more because people are standing. There's a lot of people standing back there.
Hardy now the primal range looks like he's inside.
This is fucking awesome,
so
dude.
Falcons are going to struggle. Stalker just got nanoed, kept alive. He'll be waiting for an opportunity to make a duplication. Does it look like Winston is the option here? Gio also made that rally happen, and there's a proper pole. Sparker out of the picture. That's the Cassidy goal. Looks like
the whole format is so much better if they solve the 3-0s. You can't solve 3-0s, bro. One team is just going to dominate another team, probably. It's just seeding. It's just how seeding works. There's just a big differential between, you know, the Asia teams and, you know, apparently EU and NA.
You'll get up to near a tie game.
But I mean, this doesn't look like a huge difference right now.
Has beat. I mean, this is huge.
Here's that primal from Smurf this time.
It's my birthday today. Are we able to read my Florida man today? I don't know about today because I'm not on my stream set up.
He was within the shot there. Smurf brought down that bubble, not even broken by Deadeye. Very, very low is the Winston for the Falcons zone. They've lost Gio. Still a point flip back here as the Space Station take their time. Hardy got slept there, so they couldn't push him, and eventually he's brought down. Sticky bomb from Stalker. That's another one for the Echo. This could be a problem for Space Station, and Falcons are going to equalize yet again.
I find this tournament better to watch than old Overwatch League tournaments. I mean,
I
like this
towards the other team's mega health pack
just
there,
because it's like not Overwatch League. It's not really a franchise, to be honest with you.
End up building a nano here for
I really do like how there's organizations buying Overwatch. I'm not buying Overwatch teams, but there's teams that are being represented by organizations, and that's what I like. I don't like the whole, hey, spend $10 million and you have a slot in Overwatch League, and if you can't do that, well, fuck it. I like this format because anybody can show up, anybody can make a team, and anybody can play in the tournament. As long as you do well, you can end up playing on stage in front of everyone. It's fucking awesome. You don't have to be picked up by Overwatch League or anything.
Missed and end up burning down that Winston as we get into OT. Desperation here for SSG. Still be Falcons tying it up.
Who took it? Oh, it's 1-1 right now.
Back and forth. The dive mirror. Fun to see something a little different
chat,
there.
by the way.
It's pretty clear that Space Station.
I have something cute for you guys when I go on stage. You guys are gonna fucking love it.
It wasn't pretty to start with. I think we can all agree. But by the end of that second season, it was very good.
Right, so this is what we saw Falcons play.
You have 666K followers? No, I know. I have 665,583. It just rounds up.
We'll see if this is what they decide to stick on, but Space Station, I think if you're obviously not going to match this, we haven't seen so far this weekend anybody match this kind of like Maga v Maga.
It's a show match, 4 o'clock Central, whatever the fuck time zone I'm in.
I mean, you're
it's really struggling.
Is Dallas Central, chat?
On Antarctic Peninsula.
In theory, if you play it at a really high level, though, it can be very difficult to dislodge the signal.
Hardy will have to take the high ground start.
Dallas to CST? Okay, so, what is it? 4 CST, 5 EST, 2 PST, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh my goodness, okay. Smurf feigns it.
Take what I say with a grain of salt. I'm from Florida.
Stalker definitely indicating he wanted to go in and fight there. Space Station had to back up here. They had to try and give Hardy some space. But he's been off for none. Immortality fueled Hardy outside of the map.
Yeah, I mean, you're also
bro, Space Station came out swinging, but they're not looking too hot right now.
Hardy is not, in theory, a player you would say is a Sigma player, right? Slightly different. I actually like this switch. So we were talking a little bit about this in the back earlier today. Echo potentially a little
I
bit
just don't understand
underutilized in
what
certain
time zones,
situations.
chat.
Could
You know what
play
people
good
need to
here
do?
For SSG, make
Fuck
it
is
a
this?
little bit
You know what
easier,
people
right?
need to
Get
do,
someone
chat?
to squish your DPS in terms of the Genji or the
You know how,
Venture
okay,
quite low, and then being able to
what,
push them
Earth is a
off.
circle,
They
right?
can
It's a
pay for
ball.
that back.
Someone should just
Dog
squish
went
the
pretty
ball
decent.
and make the
Hardy.
Earth
Ooh,
flat.
that's scary
Thoughts?
spot to be the air matrix right up in front of him. But there's no escape from that. And now Stalker knows he can get his hands a little dirty. Only a couple kills there for Space Station. Hard to bounce back after losing your Sigma first again.
Yeah, the pace of play here, every fight being dictated, though, by Falcons. This Fielder gonna stay on the bounties. Look like maybe just kind of.
That's what I did to my ass. Your ass is flat? Oh, that's not good.
So
I have a fat ass. I guess that's what years of squatting and working on my legs does.
This, but then you're gonna have
I used to be a stick.
and you're gonna end up
Now my ass is like.
blade, but there's the benefits of that Echo.
Why are we talking about my ass? Chat, talk about the match.
The Genji gets brought down. Immortality Field this time looks like it did its job because Hardy is still standing. The sound barrier from Funny Astro, though, can't be discounted in its role.
How much does show be on the stage?
No!
He was so weak there. The immortality field, the sound barrier are able to kind of keep him alive.
That's what it
on through
takes
that.
against this comp, man.
Yeah, I mean, it is so deadly as
This is a really good match. I thought this was going to be an easy 3-0 like sweep.
So Tracer always pretty good against the Echo, where at least it seems maybe they've given a little bit more trouble than usual.
Whereas Venture can't really interact with Echo much of the time. Basically like ships in the night. Well, Echo can interact with you in fairness. Okay, here's the flux. Oh, I think Smurf got caught in that one. That's a big one. Good purchase, but Immortality Field is there for just that reason. Falcons having to heal
If
up
there
most
are
of the damage
roster
up there.
issues
Cardiac
or something for
overdrive
the
in
team,
play.
how will there be roster
Okay,
issues
Immortality Field was
when
there
everyone's
for
here?
Space Station, and they're happy to throw down. Smurf is removed. Spark is able to break them out of there. Playing proper, doing everything he can, every cooldown, every button getting mashed. But Psycho's still able to pick off Fielder, so no back.
Oh, what a dog, bro.
Stuff from Sparker.
Yeah, Smarter is still pretty healthy here. He's not going to have the Astro get back in the fight here in just a second.
He has to go.
You have one player here on the point. You have some time. Astro's going to get back. You're going to be
You
able
know
to
what would be
contest.
really cool that they're missing? What a fucking, what a punch. You know what they're missing, Chad?
Now, you definitely have to regroup.
They're missing
He ends up killing Astro in seconds there. The
player comms.
Astro
I wish they did. They do player comms in the on the online qualifiers chat. I'm pretty sure, right?
Going where Space Station, they do give themselves a chance though, right? They kind of get back into this game.
I feel like they should do player comms.
See landing there, having to use the walls to shield Psycho as opposed to trying to direct hit the Echo.
Hey, how you doing? Good, good. Nice to see you again.
At the
Thank
front,
you.
it's going to be a sound barrier here for Team Falcons as Sparky gets crunched immediately.
Oh, this guy's sweet, bro. I like this
Wasn't
guy.
that important because all the Space Stations were playing outside of it.
Who was that? Someone that came to DreamHack just apparently to see me. And that's such a cute, what do you call it, thing. Oh my God, Stalker!
Lived up to his name. No escape.
Wow, I was really excited to see if Space Station actually won.
This is what they ran the other day, right? They played the Life Weaver. They played the Life Weaver around that corner. Space Station. This is something kind of obviously in their wheelhouse, is specialty.
And they might stay on this sim, gang. Yeah, buddy, we're keeping the sim. All right. Let's see how this goes down.
So you can also, you can know that they're going to do this, but I imagine trying to find somebody to play against who plays this at a high level and try and stream or practice against something like this is almost, impossible. As Space Station can really be the only team who plays compositions like this. It's going to be Immortality Field. Their music convent up. They're just getting some space.
Yeah, they need to keep Hardy standing. That's the problem. Yes, he got an Immortality Field map, but he didn't get enough healing. Finding a disconnect there, but landed. Uses the Exo boots to get some height. Landed with two. Hang on. You lost Hardy, but he's still got a bit to go on with now. Geo a little bit low. Needs to back away. A question here from Space Station as they thunder in towards the underpass.
I mean, in theory, right, Falcons should end up being able to kind of create distance between themselves and Space Station, and then with the damage from the Hanto and the Pharah, able to win that long game. That's a huge one there, taking out Funny Astro.
So who kills Stalker?
Hey, chat. Is it this one?
I think
Okay, I
it's
see
kind
it.
of almost a little bit of let's see if we can go and get enough players where let's land in. Or
Who's your money on? Falcons or Space Station?
kind of the game.
Oh yeah. I just,
playing with fire there
I was trying to be, you know, somewhat nice about it.
They're using that pedal around that corner to not have to hit that.
Hello,
Hi,
chat.
chat.
Hello.
SPACESTATION have to go fast.
So this one doesn't have the sound as the game.
I can't hear you talk.
Yeah, no, it's a little scuffed.
It's a little scuffed.
With an unanswerable damage from high.
We are
No,
not
but I
familiar
think
with scuffed streams at all around here.
Yeah, I think Team Falcons is gonna win though. I really do want Space Station to. They look like they were gonna win the first map.
I love this play. I'm with Space Station. I love it. I would love we've had a lot of like 3-0s, 1-3s. I would love to see it like go really close. So yeah.
Rescue to try to kill.
Yeah, where right
Megception.
there, also with like the
Well, Meg is right here, and then we have Meg in.
Use these TPs, obviously for the TP, have to be all close together.
I'm gonna be honest with you. Oh wait, no, never mind. Space Station's on attack.
Armanetta back up there, plenty of time though. The poke coming in, he continues health bars on the side of Space Station, seen better days. Sparky got topped up.
Yeah, chat. Megatron is Meg. This is Megan. There's Blizz Megan. Well, both Blizz Megans, but yeah.
Not good.
Yeah, I mean,
Did you see the person that, there was someone that was,
My bad, sorry guys.
there was someone that was walking around and I signed the rock. I think it was him. They have a rock.
Oh, it's like for like venture?
Yeah,
Like a venture
no,
rock?
they just like found a rock at like Starbucks, they said.
I got it.
And just,
The immortality field is down.
that was the funniest
Oh
thing.
my god, of course Valeria signed the rock too. Amazing.
I can dig it, yeah. I can dig that.
There was a really great venture cosplay running around yesterday. Valeria lost their mind. It was great.
Oh, that's awesome. Did you see the Orisa yesterday?
Oh my god, I didn't see it in person. I only saw it in like on like a stream. It was fantastic.
The Orisa
Holy
was
shit.
sick.
They get a kill off the back of that, and then the Bay Wall falls right into the shatter there from Hadi.
Oh, they were able to cap. That's good.
Station as they get that first checkpoint. And
yesterday I played rock paper scissors with a dude and lost. Dude, there was a guy going around playing rock paper scissors too, and especially at the meet and greet. That was funny.
Go toe to toe.
I won one and lost 2 times. Unfortunate.
Well, with someone getting up in his face normally, and the Symmetra means that the Falcons can't really avoid that.
Oh, I'm actually really confused why Space Station is running Mei and Symmetra and not anything else for Afara.
Oh my god, what just happened?
It's like 2 minutes behind.
I know there's a delay, but I'm like something happened.
That's what they were trying to fix that, but sadly they can't.
It is what it is, yeah.
Yeah, it is what it is.
Space Station, you're going to have a sound barrier here.
I mean,
and Matrix 2, so you're taking a lot of this poke damage for Space Station, but you're hitting.
This means we have like we are prepared. We have like psychic ability into the future.
Essentially nullified for Falcons, and look at how quickly Space Station looked to take advantage.
Okay, I actually didn't realize they were running Malga. Okay, interesting.
So what do you think about no hit scan against Afara?
I think that's a choice. A very. I mean, are they expecting Landon to like to keep the Farah down?
London really struggling to have any impact, and Backbone's threatening to move the cart up Space Station.
Or Backbone, I guess.
But it's worked brilliantly.
I will say no hit scan against Afara is what I run in my games. I see that a lot.
Oh,
they are playing Lightweaver. They just pulled one. Oh, that's what they were saying. Big shatter.
Oh, that is great. Oh my god.
Yeah, I mean those symptoms.
Oh, they're staggering.
A little bit of car wash action there. As everybody for Falcons.
I shoot Pharaohs down with Junkrat. I'm built different. Well, dude, what elo are you in to shoot Pharaohs down with Junkrat?
So much payload progress up towards that second checkpoint. And you mentioned like the chip damage coming down from Falcons, but you're able to heal it up.
I love this. I love seeing a Rhine in the high level.
What I'm actually very happy about is that there is a variety of characters being played.
Yes, I was surprised to see the Malga. I was surprised to see the Rhine. There's like
Malga, really?
Yeah.
I'm surprised Hanzo's being played. Hanzo's horrible in my opinion. Baro's really good. There's Mei, there's Echo, there's Tracer, there's Symmetra.
You're not having a you don't really have like a mirror match going on right here. So you have a lot of interesting plays happening.
I mean, Lightweaver's even being played. That's awesome.
I mean, you don't like you said, you don't even have a hit scan playing against Afara, so you're just like, okay, you're not even technically doing your.
Still going to make it half a Space Station to get away from this engagement, but they're happy with it. They want to fight. They want to brawl.
All the Hanzo mains be crying because of his lack of one shot, but he's kind of owning.
Yeah, I mean, the longer these
I
fights
feel like
go,
you just have to
right,
headshot someone that
starts
took
to ramp up
damage.
in
Because you
each
do like,
fight.
what,
It's actually an AMP up on the
40?
high ground from Landon as well.
Is he owning because of Hans? Is he owning because he's proper? I mean, I feel like that's a
that is a huge kill.
fair comment. Oh my god.
I think you were a little bit worried about, how this Reinhardt
he was so
into
close to the
Molly
shield.
looked pretty good so far.
This is actually working. That's crazy. Oh, they got stuck.
My god. Honestly, let's go Space Station. Hell yeah.
I hope Space Station wins. I want someone to beat, because everyone thinks the APAC team
Moira
win.
meta.
Look, you get the sim TPs, you start getting that Ryan into positions that you normally do not expect.
He is better. He's better because he's proper. I'm like, yeah, there are some people that can just do some crazy shit with heroes that you're like, yeah, most people couldn't do that.
We need more ducks.
That's a fair call out. I mean, it's a fair note on the maps. I'll be sure to like pass that feedback along. More ducks on maps.
Emily has the duck bracelets if you want one.
Oh my god, those are so cute.
She made them.
Okay, so what did this one says Emily and this one says?
Oh, they both say Emily.
Oh, they both say Emily.
Yeah.
Watch Gibraltar. Any map, it didn't matter because the Symmetra allowed them to circumvent so much of the verticality.
Oh, you switched shirts. Clean. Okay, okay.
Oh, okay. Repping the Jay3.
And then it has like the socials on the back.
Oh, that's the one that Emily was wearing the other day. Yeah. I see that.
Emily was making stuff for the event.
I love it, love it.
She made 2 shirts, she made cookies, she made bracelets. Yeah, she was going all out.
Branding.
She was going to make like a big thing of my face and bring it and hand it to people when I go on the show match, but...
Oh, that would be great. Like just like big J faces.
Did you give away all the bracelets? No, I think Emily still has a few. If you want one and you're here, you can just come by when Emily's back.
So yeah, Alex made a comment about Majed being in the Falcons. I didn't know Majed was in Falcons until literally like was watching on the other side of here.
Yeah, I actually didn't know as well. I thought he was with another team. I thought he was with Toronto.
Yeah, I could have misremembered, but yeah, I didn't remember that.
Chat might know. Chat wasn't Sir Majed? No, that's RuPaul. What team was Sir Majed on? I thought, did he get poached from a team?
Which adventure in play? So this will actually be Adi now making an adjustment. Goes over to Sigma here, and they'll keep the May and then bring in.
Okay, I see that we swapped out Ryan for Sig and okay, Symmetra for Cass. Okay, interesting.
Yeah, that is. The one thing I don't like is you hear the crowd, but you don't see what they're cheering
what's
at.
happening?
Yeah,
what's happening?
I don't think the Overwatch World Cup was like that.
No, I think there was like a few seconds, but not significant. Usually it was like when you heard it, it was happening.
Yeah, it was 2 minutes. This is 2 minutes.
It is a little long, but hey, if this is
if it works, it works.
I would say it works. We got games going. We'll take it.
At least it's not a 3-hour delay.
We're not making our poor casters have to play make the content. Very interesting game.
At some point,
they were all blaming me for yesterday. Did you hear about that?
Blaming you? I was blaming BP. BP told Reinforce, like, these are going to be great games, I can't wait to watch. And I was like, how dare you say that?
Well,
why would you say that?
Yesterday, I needed some help with the computer, so some guy minimized this, and he was showing IPs and whatnot. So everyone was blaming me. But no one could have done anything with the IPs because it was the wrong IPs. So.
It says Majed was Defiant and Mayhem.
No, this was not Overwatch League though. This was during the OWCS.
Yeah, OWCS.
These are rarely missed.
Oh, this is what they were cheering at proper.
Blade combo with a cage fight, and that is a fight win there for Falcons.
Oh, did he live?
Oh my god.
Wow, the May actually
lived.
It could be an issue when it comes to Falcons properly capping his checkpoint.
Oh, Twisted Minds he was probably on.
Okay.
No Lucio for the attackers.
Space Station just needs a fight win here in a bad way, right? Because they do end up completing the map in a decent amount of time, right? I know you get a fight with here, you start to burn some clock, you give yourself a real chance of having a better time bank. Then Falcons. So Falcons, they back up here a little bit. They're going to play for these double support ults again.
Another stop. Look to get into the back line. Pressure the Cassidy once more. Surely has to be declared. Later's immortality field only keeps Sparker up for so long, but it's traded back. Time falls. The immortality field there for Marjet. Not quite enough to keep them standing.
Wow, they're about to have 5 minutes.
It's another checkpoint guaranteed.
That is intense.
And it seems like SPACESTATION is potentially here trying to get out and test, but the backbone in the ice block, and not able to get it though. As funny, Asher actually used they come back.
They're gonna have a go at this, but they've lost backbone already. Accretion connects with Hard.
Well, they have beaten Blade. They're fine. Oh my goodness, I hate Venture, man. Venture is such a pain to play against.
What I was gonna talk about was that SPACESTATION is just seems like they're choosing between two pretty bad options.
4 minutes.
In the sense that
they can hold this. SPACESTATIon got this. I just want to see not a 3-0.
He's going to take big damage there with.
I agree.
So, do you use him
also, I heard they changed the format, which is pretty cool.
Oh yeah.
The losing team, it doesn't follow like a COD escort like kind of format. So whoever loses can pick which
style
of map and which map, I think.
Okay.
Absolutely in this one.
I think that's what someone was explaining to me yesterday.
Do not seek to use in the ultimate
Hardy has no chance to find. What is it? Stalker's making Venture look like a top tier character. I don't know what rank you play in, but in my like mid metal ranks, like Venture is pretty gross.
I mean, Venture is gross even up here.
Yeah.
If there's a person that knows how to play Venture,
I mean, clearly, yeah. I would say it also doesn't help that I don't hit my shots as support, and I die to them, but like, damn. Oh, okay.
Oh, there you go, SPACESTATION. Come on.
Okay, hold it back. Come on. No, hold it, Lucio. Let's go, Astro. No.
He's a soldier in play, but Sparker only has a little bit of mobility. Once
that
he's in trouble.
Oh, no, they can win. They can win.
Hold it. Let's go, guys.
Yes, look.
Okay.
I don't think
eventually going to be removed.
Wow.
The chance of that gravitic flux shouldn't be required. It looks like SPACESTATION have been able to hold.
Just barely. You see how
that was cool to have them.
Okay.
Yeah, they're cool.
Reset. Let's go.
Long cycle of players. SPACESTATION makes some changes here, so they'll have the Echo.
4 minutes down to 2 minutes.
Early on in this series against this type of composition. Now also they'll have a Flux here to use in this next fight. So I think Flux is overclock, right?
Flux going back
up in the sky.
They're going to know about this. Drill Rush used to gain a bit of height here. Cardiac Overdrive in play now. Gravitic Flux will be the answer. Sparker with overclock from that high ground, can't do much. But Marjet, and out of nowhere appears Stalker. Sparker's taken down, but Harmon wants the casualty of that Gravitic Flux. It's Backbone getting traded, at least able to pick off a player with that focusing beam, and again, SPACESTATION set their feet. With Hardy standing, Falcons cannot advance.
Do you think Overwatch could have made it this far?
Yeah, the only reason why Overwatch didn't make it this far, obviously, a couple of pulse bombs and
a couple of pulse bombs. Not my. Hey, I don't play Tracer. That's a lie. So.
Also the Tracer.
Listen, all I gotta say is that if we made it to this stage, we would be getting rolled.
With a chance for the better time bank.
Played proper for a time. Looked like he was having to sit on the low ground, but then heads upstairs with pressure on Bunny.
Okay.
Top down, and Hardy eventually falls to that blade itself. Backbone Duke Amalga for a time, but he can't hang.
Chat, there's 2 more stages.
Okay, they got it, but like time is pretty even, so that's not bad. That's not bad.
There's 2 more stages, chat, and there's also another major in Sweden, Stockholm.
Stockholm, yeah. That's the finals.
That's the finals. Yeah, so it's not a major. This is a major. That's the
finals. This is majors. That's finals.
Proper versus Jay3 who wins? Bro, there's a reason why they won't allow me on stage. It's because I'd be farming everyone.
Lead wins.
SPACESTATION gaming. It's just figuring out what you can do here. On the defensive side early.
I was thinking, like, you guys need to have like another like Overwatch group photo, but this time like put in like CarQ and Custa, and so like.
Apply.
I thought Apply was coming to. Maybe I misread tweets. I don't know.
No, he's a featured streamer, but I think.
Oh, that might have been what I saw.
something far more robust.
I see a lot of things, and I don't always take all of them into my brain.
Would be a minute and 8 seconds if required.
Yeah, and I was talking about
that's
how
exactly
you're
like
playing
I am.
that Ass Eater Space Station when Marvel Slam comes in.
Same.
You know, in a terrible spot, deciding, okay, what do you do?
Some people were coming up today and be like, yeah, man, I teabagged you 3 years ago. And I'm like, yeah, I don't remember
I
that.
feel like that totally stands out in my brain immediately. Okay, what did you get on your Pecos Pete's?
This is, I think Emily did sweet tea and unsweet tea.
Oh, okay, so you got like not crazy sweet tea is what you got. Okay.
Last time Spawn can't go
God.
great. They're trying to do it with
All right,
a
let's
Sigma as
go.
well, by the way.
Oh, they're spawn
Just
colding.
to buy a little bit of time.
Okay.
Space Station expecting probably to lose this fight here, but they're giving as good as they get thus far. Literally.
Really come out here saying, nah, you're not even gonna leave.
Stalker that wants to make his way in behind and find
Wow.
What?
Melee. It is devastating. Beautiful stuff from Stalker.
Venture Gaming.
They'll be on the road here, but they have lost.
Nah,
about
man,
25 seconds.
nah.
Wow, that was a good holdout. They held about 30 seconds. It's a long time.
Tracer here for Stalker. Yep. So as soon as the backbone switch, the Echo comes in, you switch.
I want to see you, Flats, and Emong and Karq in Overwatch League for one time. Chat, there's no more Overwatch League. Uh-oh.
Sky, an easy target.
Eyes on the Sojourn here. Sparker is going to have to avoid that Marcus Stomp. And the Genji and Tracer somehow. It's a lot to ask. The flank already being occupied by Stalker, who look to make their way in, and there it is. As the power slide away from the Marvel, now he can start just plugging away with these shots. Railgun hits him in good for Sparker. Probably the first casualty. He knows Stalker starting to flank behind, but this means Backbone has a bit more freedom to pressure. Hardman exposes his back to the Echo, and that's an easy pick off for Sparker once more. Nobody able to get to grips with this Sojourn here in Space Station. They're in a great spot to hold off.
Like so
far enough behind him, it's not a threat.
mesmerized
Oh,
what's
the beat,
going on.
it gets delayed, but Falcons can't exploit that. Geo now, eventually the beats run out for Team Falcons. They're going to have to go for it. Spencer Gravitic Flux they're going to play into. Hardy lets it go now. Who does he catch? Gets the Genji. No chance that Proper would have survived without that healing. And the Immortality field comes in after the fact.
Almost
That's already
C9.
been used now. It's been expired. Landon gets his and Matrix is
No, I
in
think
play,
this
but
is
Harden
I think this is where they're going to stop him. That's a
side
good
of
push,
it.
though.
On the low ground away
I
from
don't
that
think-
damage amp.
Oh, you think Space Station will hold him here?
Yes.
I do not. I think Falcons are gonna get this point, but like I hope I'm wrong.
Falcons should have been stopped there. It
Damn.
looked like it was over.
Maybe I
These
should
guys
just
won't
stop
be
talking.
denied.
Maybe it's never.
Look what you- I said, look what you did to them.
That should have been it.
There, yeah, I mean, should have been it, right? You had that later
Shut up,
sound
Jay.
barrier, you
Oh yeah, my
come
bad,
in.
chat. Sorry, I'll shut up.
But Falcons, they are just so sick at keeping the payload alive, keeping it in OT, keeping it going. And now, Proper's got a blade. You're going to have Sparker coming huge here with this overclock.
Or at least get away from the blade. Here it comes. Land of the first target. He's able to get Immortality filled out, but that gets cleaned up pretty darn quickly. Proper able to play behind some of that attacking.
Oh man, you hear the chat, but I mean you hear the crowd, but
Oh, stuff is happening. Stuff is happening.
Would be devastating. Sparker now is down. The Doom is expired. Backbone isn't the extra Malga on the field, and the Falcons are still going.
Oh, they want you to be muted for the grand finals so you don't go around cursing teams.
I already know who's gonna win. Crazy Raccoon, they're gonna win.
They can't touch.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think you're going to get another fight here. You're going to have to give up. That
J3 mute the crowd and OBS. I was so glad Waleed didn't come. Waleed pisses me off.
I miss Waleed.
What?
Sparker now.
Waleed's nice. I like
He's
Waleed.
not nice. You should see half the things he says to me.
I don't see them. Waleed's nice.
I woke up and I messaged.
We like Waleed.
I messaged the group chat. I was like, "Hey, good morning, guys." And then he was like, "Hey, shut up, failure." And I was like, "Oh, okay, thank you."
For the cage fight. Maybe a little bit
Wait,
easier
what?
to stick it there.
What do you mean he's right?
Let's it go. Anyway. Here's the stop. Backs away. Look at that echo damage. It's frightening. Cage fight used, but Harmon doesn't really want to.
I was only gonna stay to the end of this game, and then of course this game is like going like so long. So now I'm like, now I feel bad for staying here so long.
Oh,
you're good.
To pick off the echo, but Sparker playing from that off angle. That left hand side, the shot to darn good.
Nice shot.
Shit, let's go.
Fantastic Cassidy work. Harmon gets out of the flux, but eventually gets brought down. It's down and big enough for the
Okay.
Space Station.
That's a good push
Puts
for a
an
minute
attack
though.
to rest.
You know, Space Station obviously finished with a better time bank, but that is a brutal one, right? One where you look like you can get a 0.8 hold, potentially in a fantastic spot.
Jaws
Tie
second
the
appearance.
series up.
I think Jaws is... Oh, he's with the casters right now. I see him.
Space Station, but they get it past that second checkpoint, which is quite brutal given the situation.
Wait, is
the prospects for Space Station.
Is he casting by himself? Oh no, I think I see.
Madness
Rex
sitting
yeah, he's sitting down.
Fire composition from Falcons. Yes, they may have to get the map done.
Mr. Rex is like, I'm gonna sit down for a little bit.
I didn't know casters actually stood when casting.
No,
like,
me either.
Until I actually seen them.
Gets put to the test here.
Actually, like in person. Who do I play? I play support.
Unfortunately,
Moira was my main to begin with because I had terrible aim. I still have terrible aim, but I've gotten better at Ana. So I've been going Ana and Kariko lately. I'm just not good with Kariko.
They decide to go back, make this change. Maybe they feel like, yeah, okay, let's say
okay.
Lose a fight, you're going to switch off of it anyway. Where the clock is and how much you can draw on, right? Even if you lose a fight or two with this composition.
Yeah, no, my aim is shit. I am in support. I am gold. In everything else, I'm bronze. I'm heckin' bronze, guys.
Playing the long game here for Falcons.
Space Station here want to try and circumvent an all-in brawl straight out of the gate here.
And it's a Maga here for Space Station, so we were wondering, like,
this is a very interesting hole.
Maga matchup you actually do here early on. And it's actually the top they were playing with the Reinhardt, but instead of the Reinhardt, they're playing Maga.
This is anti-venture positioning as well. They don't want to run in and take a full fight straight out the doors against that. They know if they can outrange venture, it's much easier to deal with them, especially with the Cassidy. Armor quite low. That's the immortality field. Space Station say, okay, we're going to use one of our own here. We can't lose any players. Can't
okay, Sam.
Seconds left.
Let's go.
To ramp up here. You can see just how devastating it is to Malga as it is anyone else. Chico there.
There you go. He's just cleaning up.
Starting to put him in the microwave.
Okay.
I mean, you burn more than a minute of clock, right? So this is actually, you know, obviously Space Station, you get the part rolling, everybody claps, but it's actually pretty good for Falcons.
Everybody clap, okay.
Where, I know, proper builds basically a blade in that first fight. You get all of the time bank basically gone, right?
Oh no!
Where the kind of golden box victory is.
Not watching!
Storm's old charge though hasn't been able to be much of a factor in these last couple of fights. This time though, different story, because Space Station have nowhere else to go.
Oh my god.
Falcons try and push through it, but Hanbin takes far too much damage to be kept in the fight. Another great
An interesting choice staying like Genji and having a Symmetra. I know like and a Malga. I know you can deflect a bunch of things, but like from my perspective, again, gold. I'm sitting here going, okay, you've got a Lucio, you've got a Symmetra. Going Genji feels like there's not a lot you can deflect there. So wouldn't it be better to go something else? But
I think it's just
my team isn't in OWCS, so like, what do I know? He's just cracked on the Genji. That's fair. That's fucking fair.
Space Station don't have the option just to get off the card.
We are in overtime. Because the
slimmest second if they were to leave.
I think it's maybe for like the easy rotation. He just wants to play a flanker. Maybe he just wants to play
Space Station ready on the card.
I didn't know if it was like, okay, yeah, but up against Cass, like you really want to have a Genji going.
Comes a little bit too late. Now the cage fight's going to force Space Station to stand.
Well, that's why.
He
just kills
That's why. Fair enough. Fair enough.
Yeah, I think that's what they're.
Oh, that's what they were screaming about. It's because he's just really Giga Chad on Genji. Got it.
He just wanted the Maga ult and then just slice everyone in the Maga ult. 3 kills.
I think though this is important. They talked a little bit about this on the desk. It feels like you need a Maga look, right? You know, you can't probably get by with playing Ryan, Winston, Ramatra, Sigma. You need to have some kind of variation here. With Maga, so it'll be Space Station Gaming using this is kind of composition they would run the Reinhardt with, but just having the Maga in play.
Stalker again on the venture. That's right, that variation. Just switching the Maga for Ryan.
Sorry, chat. Well, I was gonna say, I had something with like sticky rice and like sausage, and the sausage was like cut up. It was so good. I loved it.
So good running this competition with Ana. Today they dropped Yana a lot, right? They've gone with the battlefield a lot of these different kind of competitions.
Yeah, a bit of a adjustment for them, I think. Maybe just really fancying having some form of immortality. Kiriko maybe not where they want to be.
Okay, chat, sorry.
Just some ticklesy from both sides.
I hope Space Station wins.
With Proper being sent down there.
At least one.
He's able to get it. So Space Station needs to use Proper's
Please, at least one.
And little Talonfield getting picked off very early for Falcons, though, a little bit concerning. Sparker dives on in, though. Good pressure on Smurf.
Wear a non-Mercedes piece of clothing challenge.
Just prior by Stalker, who really isn't favored in the match.
Yeah, man. McLaren is owned by Mercedes.
Proper, there is not a fight that he is seeing he doesn't like, because he will get really deep and aggressive. No, really more aggressive than a lot of the other Genjis that we've seen in the past, right? He will, dash on in, right click. Loves the 1v1 duels with that Genji, so a fast fight win for Falcons. They also
Why doesn't chat riot when Jay's gone? Because my chat is well behaved.
But might only get one extra fight here in this first.
Right, chat?
Got Blade to work with here, and Proper's probably feeling better only having to deal with Kiriko and then Suzu instead of the Immortality build, which demands attention to be removed. Here's Stalker, goes ahead of the Ant Matrix right now. All of Space Station playing together on the low ground. They've not gotten value from the Kitsune Russian. Oh, yes! Near Stalker.
Bro, I can't stop eating this popcorn.
He just doesn't have the health.
Good, you want some?
Here is going to make it a nightmare for Space Station. They're all far too low to be involved any further in this
Mercedes
fight.
does not own McLaren. It was a meme, but yeah. It's good.
The first flashpoint here over to Falcons. They end up having to use a decent amount of ultimate there towards the end, so slight advantage potentially for Space Station Gaming coming into our second flashpoint. But
what kind of popcorn is it? I don't know. It just says Doc popcorn. I don't know. It was just some random popcorn stand that's over there that I just picked up, and it was just good.
For Sparker. And Symmetrical here, pretty important, but Falcons usually are just going to want to push past it anyway. Just like this, in fact. Hardy trying to counter stop him. Stalker unaffected by it.
Okay, Emily's bragging, chat. Emily's like, I have to, what do you call it? I'm drying my hair, and it takes a long time because I have so much.
We're going to turn this into a flashpoint take.
She's just bragging.
Yes, Hardy's been doing a nice job in terms of, Falcons obviously.
And she said you wouldn't understand. Oh, okay.
And,
that's cool.
Hardy ends up using a slam kind of back into Smurf, into his back line. It's a long distance immortality field thrown in there for Falcons pretty consistently right after Smurf.
That's cool that the players are coming over here to talk to some of the streamers.
Monica, cardiac overdrive, regen first.
You're mad you have no hair. I'm furious right now, man. I'm literally like, you can't see it right now, but I'm punching the wall.
He's in a moment too. Here comes Smurf, looking for a stomp here, has to go through the air matrix to get past it already though. Now Space Station can't use it whatsoever. Sound barrier being drawn out, Chio doesn't have his yet. Yes, cage fight for Falcons though. Chio can't get beat in time.
Bro, why is Maga like being played right now?
Virtually give it up. It's a really nice symbol there from Backbone, so Smurf's cage fight does negate Landon.
Yo, it's traffic. I appreciate it. Yo, I just got banned in Jay3's Discord. Get me back in. Yeah, I'm gonna get you back in right now. I'm not getting him back in.
Splits everybody off. As for Falcons, there's no way you're gonna. Landing the beat there would you have proper on one side of the wall. Yeah, you get broken up, so you're not gonna end up using that ability there. They're gonna give it up, and now you're gonna see them bring the Ana into the mix. So this is the kind of composition that at least when you were watching.
Yo, Jay, what's good? How's so far? The house is actually pretty good. I like it.
Explosive value in it. So
I mean, I haven't really
they can make it work here.
Been away from the venue, but
again, cardiac overdrive, nullified to some degree by.
It's been, oops, I dropped a piece of popcorn. It's been fun.
Consistently with 3-player buyout rates the other day.
I don't know. I've seen a lot of homeless people around here though. I feel bad, man.
Someone as careful as Fielder.
Like have Blade, right?
I guess it's like Miami as well, but
Stomp Blade. That's going to be 2 players in with a bio grenade. That's going to be the immortality field out straight away, but no healing can go into.
What's the next piece of furniture you're getting?
You saw that SimTP come up preemptively, so Space Station had a good feel that Falcons were going to try and dive on them right there. They just aren't quick enough to get out.
Mass fight win there for Falcons. You start to work through these chokes, right? Without a SimTP, so that's going to actually see Landon switch over to the 3-pick, so you need that cleanse, right? You had both players get hit with that bio right away. It was Sparker and Hottie. You had to use that immortality field straight away. As soon as it's gone, both those players are dead, right? So you're better off with the cleanse here.
Also landing off the back, takes a good start here for Falcons. Can they capitalize on it? Stalker clears TP away. Look how safely he can do damage with that ultimate. Cage fight deployed here for Hardy, but he's locked himself in with the beast.
I'll figure it out.
Smurf getting a nano from Fielder. Virtually unkillable with extra durability. The charge in is good. Straight to the back line here, and even a power slide. Won't get Sparker out of harm's reach. And for Another one for Falcons here in Space Station. And one last chance to have any sort of fight on this flashpoint.
It's like, that's a really fast nano build there from Fielder as well, right? Just
Like one and a half fight, yeah, one fight.
Yeah, one fight. End up building a nano, 80% and counting here. Space Station probably has another shot at this.
Sorry. These games are never close. Battles are always 3-0s. There's that true. The golf game was literally 2-1. It was a really close game, and the score might be 3-0, but all the matches are close. Like this one, for an example, is 1-1. It's about to be 2-1. And even the game before that, the Circuit Royale was really close.
Proper didn't go for the blade. They didn't need to.
Yeah, just because the score said 3-0, and I agree 3-0s are really boring, the matches are still really close.
To say the least.
Yeah, and they cage fight too.
They're not shutouts. Shutouts is spawn camping the other team, and they're not even fucking leaving, and it's just a roll. That's a shutout.
Pretty poor decision there for Falcons, so maybe it's an opportunity for Space Station to get themselves back into the game. I think you're going to be able to, if you're the Falcons, right, you can either build up towards this nano blade on the other side, right? You know there's no beat.
It's not a roll.
You can opt to go in without the nano.
Morning, Jay. Hope you had a good dinner and rest. It was a good dinner. Oh, yeah, I was talking about that. I think I had vermicelli noodles with pork and like peanuts. It was delicious.
Space Station trying to outmaneuver Falcons. They do
I think we went to some Vietnamese restaurant.
Here comes that overclock here for a spark, and now the blade for Proper. It has to be a good one. Not too shabby so far. Great. Drop low. That's 3 for Proper now. And Hardy will be mincemeat. Just landed left.
Robert needs to get the
Space Station can do.
He needs to get the Genji nerf.
Reestablish themselves in this map. And it just took the blade from Proper.
Is it ever a bad one from Proper? It feels like we've rarely seen them. Never really kind of misses with that blade. Is now Fielder actually goes.
Oh, you want to join?
So,
you can join and take the headset.
Look,
There's no sound in the headset, but you can talk.
Effective. I know when we were talking to the back.
Oh, it's muted.
He's actually making a really good point with the Venture ultimate with the Kitsune rush. You can actually shoot so fast. Yeah, like jungle players.
Every time I open up your chat, they want Roadhog gameplay. Why?
What's up?
Every time I open up your chat, they want Roadhog.
They what?
They want Roadhog being on stream. Why? They want Roadhog.
Goes deep for that kill. Landing
they're always like, why is it Roadhog?
Able to pop ult at the start of that fight.
They're always like, why are they playing Roadhog?
That's to put it lightly.
I never see Hog being played. And earlier today I saw someone saying, like, why don't they play Roadhog? I guess because there's so many Roadhogs in ranks, I don't know.
Why don't you play Hog? Because Hog will be able to get Falcons back in position.
And also Fielder can be very aggressive here with Proper into the backline, right? With Proper. Now Stalker actually going over
Meg,
the
press
far
end
right.
stream now. I'm not a monster.
Well, lead
versus the Sojourn here, and
go outside.
also, I mean, there's not really like a great response from it on the other side.
So there's no roof here. Like
I think, no, well, at least I'm going outside,
so
actually.
they can play through that.
Yeah,
No cage fight. Gonna make it hard to Stalker to interact with this fight. Sound barrier though for Falcons, and Proper's able to find 2 already. Kitsune Rush doesn't even really help Space Station. They used one of their support ultimates. They were convinced they had the answer in this fight. Hardy able to find something though. Cardiac overdrive, easy.
Oh, I bet. I mean, it's not for all of
away. Proper's gonna hold on to the
Your
blade
mic
for
is
the
quieter
time
than usual, W.
Mine are hit.
He's got the ball, 100%.
No, I think yours
Hardy's
is
still
loud.
helping enough now, but Proper's able to find Landon. Now there's no support left for the Malga. Falcons already flipped the point
good
back.
now?
Meg is louder, W. That just mutes it.
The far ultimate.
With the slider.
Maybe so bold.
I mean, yeah, look, Vaga gets cardiac
Whatever.
overdrive. Who cares about their support or not? Getting that type of position. So, and also, I mean, what you're not going to get a incredible value out of Rocket.
Oh, cool. I wonder who won.
Get that kill, split the point.
Love that.
I mean, support or
I don't know.
Hey, chat. Look, my prediction is Space Station winning this map.
Proper blade.
Why would
He's
you?
going to use it straight away. Sparker trying to set up, trying to find the chance.
Yeah,
to get that overclock.
Sure.
But Proper knows exactly where he needs to be.
Proper is a proper shot right now.
Proper is on
The entire
fire.
support structure of Space Station crumbles.
No, Proper Genji.
They're on their last legs in this series.
I mean, look, if you're going to go up against a team that's going to run Genji,
I
and you're
haven't
going to get
seen
at
the
least 3
Genji
players to
being
play it every
played,
single
and then
time,
Proper is
you're
just
in
playing
for
it,
a
and
rough
it's working
go.
like crazy.
Space Station probably with another chance to get towards the point, but it's going to be the rush.
Proper's able to find Sparker straight away to Kitsune Rush now. Propels Falcons forward, and Space Station can only try and backcap.
Proper has to be one of the best DPS players to touch this game. Yeah, I mean, he's pretty good. He's a little bit behind me, but...
There has to be a recall backbone doing everything he can to try and keep this round going, but it might be too much to ask.
Do you talk to them about the delay? Yes, there's no possible way they can make it less delay, they said.
Overdrive barely prolongs his lifespan.
Yeah, I remember when I coached proper back in the day. It was a lot of fun. Oh, this match is done.
Okay, friends, YouTube thinks you might like this next video, so let me know if they're right.